good? What's happening, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, Laker Nation, 2K Nation, what's happening? We're back in 2K24, and guys, let me tell you something right now, man. The Los Angeles Lakers are the top two team in the Western Conference. Yes, we're sitting with a 12-3 win-loss record, and the Lakers are dominant in the West right now. They're dominating the West. They're dominating team. Let me show you guys a couple of matchup that I've been going through right here, so to get you guys an initial look at the season opener. Did you guys see this? Remember, this is initially what it wouldn't look like in the actual NBA, but this Laker team is so dominant among other teams that they can do certain things that you really can't really predict of this Lakers franchise team, because now with me on that team, there's so much stuff AD and LeBron and all the other role players can actually do. And then with me on top of that, like my superstar, it's just wow. Like it's just too much for another team to go up against, man. It's too much. Even at over a 61, like he is still a dominant guard. He could do certain things that no other guards in the league can do, bro. Like he can pass, he can shoot a little bit, but he can shoot. He can get to the rim and convert his fouls and stuff. Man, my player is just absolutely dominant among teams. Look at the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets is struggling, bro. They are struggling big time, big time. And then look at the Phoenix Suns. It's our first matchup with the Phoenix Suns, right? We lose to the Phoenix Suns, but then we regroup. And we went on a 3-game win streak. First started off with the Sacramento Kings, the Orlando Magic, and then the LA Clippers. This was the first matchup between these two teams. And the LA Clippers actually lose this matchup big time. It would result in a loss. And then the following game afterward, we played the Magic, lost 2 straight games. Then we go on to play the Rockets. I believe this is our first matchup with the Houston Rockets. So we played the Rockets, right? This game was probably one of the most competitive games I've ever seen, but we still hang up in that game. And then we had a second chance to play against the Phoenix Suns, and guess what happened? We blew the Phoenix Suns out in this game. Then we blew the Portland Trailblazer out. Then we blew the Memphis Grizzly out. Then we blew. Well, we kind of kept this one competitive. We actually got the win against Sacramento Kings, which I was pretty happy and satisfied with the team production and stuff. Then we faced off against the Portland Trailblazer and gets another W. And then we go up against the Houston Rockets, same thing again. We beat the Rockets again. Then we go up against Utah Jazz. And then moving on over to here, we're gonna face Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic in the Dallas Mavericks. And then the Cleveland Cavaliers. Such a great game right here. This team right here has something special that it offers. And if you just look at the point production and scoring of the two stars, Anthony Davis and LeBron, and then also Russell, like man, it's just so much that this team cannot be stopped. They can't be stopped, man. Not even with this guy right here, man. This is our key guard right here. I would love to give him more opportunity someday, you know. If I had to pick the most impressive performance I had in the season, it would probably be between the Portland Trailblazer, where I actually went off and scored 22 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block, and just 2 turnovers. LeBron had a production night right here where he had 14 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steals, and 2 blocks. Christian Wood saw that as why I had a productive night, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Now, I think the most productive game I played so far would probably have to be that game Literally, that had to be that game because there are nights where I feel like I can do so much more. Like this one, for example, 18 points, 5 assists, 5 steals, 0 blocks with 1 turnover. This was such a good shooting night right here. Alongside with Anthony Davis also taking over the load, he has like 19 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. And like, just imagine what I can do with my player if I would actually use the VC, which I am going to use my VC. I am going to use it so I can propel my rookie campaign to become rookie of the year. I'm going to do it. No question asked. I am going to score. You know, I'm going to score 70 points a game. I'm going to do this like no other guard can do, bro. I am going to actually destroy teams. When they least expect me to, I'm going to have a big game. For some odd reason, it feels like I'm gonna show y'all right now, bro. Oh, the Orlando Magic was such a productive win. Like these games right here are some of the best games I played. 16 point, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. Look at the steals right here, man. It's just absolutely mind blowing. I'm the only one that gets steals in this game except for Gabriel Vicente. I'm the only one that can actually have a productive game and destroy opposing teams. Like there's really nothing they can do. If you feel what I'm saying. Like no other team in the history can have this much championship moment to basically destroy the teams out there, man. Like no other team is gonna do what I do best. That's what makes me scary as a Laker, you know. It makes me scary to go up against. You never know what I'm gonna give you. And you never know what kind of point possession you're gonna get out of me. It's scary. Hey, make sure we got the right jersey. Let's roll, bro.
Top plays are back next week. If you want to see who took the top play of NBA 2k24 Season 1, head to NBA2k_2k TV.
And if you're out there making some nice plays like myself that you think could be good enough for the top play title, share them over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. And don't forget to include that gamer tag.
That's very important. Until then, enjoy the game.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Mavericks. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. Mavs, Lakers, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Morris in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. And that one's good.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Irving for 3. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And he drops it first. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Now here's MP, coming off a 12-point game. 5 on the clock, to the middle. Here's Davis, cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis, was just determined to get that rebound.
James against Hardaway. Outside for Irving. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 8. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. And finished off by Davis.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
To the inside. Irving, that's good. He's got 10.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Ward. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Irving against MP. Irving, the pass to Morris. Doncic right side. The 3 ball. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And James gets it to go.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
On the wing, Irving. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
The Lakers call timeout. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a
Substitution on the court.
Here's James. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah. On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Maxi Kleba out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Hardaway in at the 3.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
MP inside. Second chance shot. The game now all tied up. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's Hardy. And Davis with the block. Here's Russell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
That's his first personal foul.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Morris.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length. and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Davis, the pass to James. There's the strength of the king.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
MP outside, inside.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to James. Fires away from way outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. You look at the Mavericks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the Lakers, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
The open shot, Doncic. James with the rebound. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass.
And so it's Los Angeles. Up.
Good God, bro. I play a whole half scoring just 2 points. Come on, bro. This team is straight disrespecting me, bro. Give me the ball.
The Mavericks, 42.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Here's Doncic. Comes up empty down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And now let's take a look.
Now you with the pass. Wow, bro.
Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Amazing. I mean, owning the glass isn't something a point guard typically does, but he's been special in that area.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty in getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Doncic passes to Hardy. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Pass to Hardy. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Hardy's got 13.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
For three, Hardaway. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Vanderbilt finds MP. Vanderbilt, the pass to Davis. Here's Ward. And another shot. Gets another look. Davis misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Williams punches it home.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Man, I'm gonna have to go spend the VC, bro. I'm gonna have to get it. I'm sorry, bro. I can't take it. Like, if it's gonna get to this point to where, like, they're not gonna give me the ball and they're just gonna waste my time when really I could score as much points and do certain things you can't really see.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented
team, man. Like, come on, bro. You got to give me the ball to make an impact.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Looking to get it going. Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat.
Bro, why am I playing like a bad player? Like, come on, bro.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And they've also been ferocious inside. Really
Oh, this is annoying, bro. Like, bro, seriously. Are you serious? Like, come on. 5 points? Come on, bro. Seriously, bro. This is not how I play. And this is not how the team should be playing, bro. Like, it's either the, like, I don't know what it is. Is it the coach? Or is it just the fact that they're not trying to pass the ball to me? Like, bro, look at all that talent, bro. Like, look at what I possibly could do with them. Now you got AD scoring 22 points. LeBron scoring, like, freaking 13 points. That ain't nothing, like, bro. Come on, man. I'm gonna just get the VC, bro, and just do what I gotta do right now, bro, because I'm getting sick and tired of 80.
And making good on those chances.
Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
They get it back. Ward. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team.
Come on, bro. Get the hell out of
They
here.
shoot threes.
All night long if you let him. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Banked it in.
Well, this is some bull, bro.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Can you just end the game already? I don't
When you
care.
look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance.
End the freaking
With all the
game
work he
already,
put
bro.
in,
Just end
He's
it.
going to sleep well tonight.
And he drives in. Hachimura outside. Pass to Ward. Shot clock at 6. Over Irving. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Lakers lead by 21.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with them. I mean, this hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
The shot by Ward, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Ward. He connects. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
Well,
This team
that
really
is
shows
just
what it's
freaking
capable of.
stupid, bro.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The whole game.
For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.
Then when you decide to pass the ball, come on, bro. It's like, I can't get the open looks I want. I gotta actually cut to the back of the, Like, I don't understand that. How do you even do that, bro? It's so stupid. Man. Like, bro, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, no way, bro. Like, they can't be doing this shit. Like, look at the amount of VC that I can get from doing this stuff. Like, it's just honestly ridiculous how they make it. Like, they make it obvious that you need to get the VC, which I don't want to get the VC. I don't want it right now. But I do know what I had to do to get all the cool stuff. I know how to build my player now. And I know how much VC I need. Because if I'm going to be a dominant guard, I need it to where the VC can actually count towards something. Like, for instance, this right here. Look, the ball handling is going to be up. I think this is going to set everything up for this right here. So this is going to be up right here. This is going to be up right here so we can have the ball handling. I'm going to tell y'all right now, but this is, like, I know exactly what I need to do to get me a chance to basically be a better player than I initially could be. Like, this is crazy how, like, you know, look at this, man. Like, you can't even have that like that. You gotta literally have it to it, like, I don't know. Like, if you really want the mid-range to be up, you gotta do something about that. And look at this, the vertical. You got your vertical, you got the speed, acceleration, like all this stuff you're gonna need to build your player up. like all this stuff right here to make him as good as most of your star players. This gonna end up giving me a 96. About 96 alright. That's gonna pretty much give me everything I need to get unless I wanna be like, unless I wanna just spend that amount of VC, which I'm not gonna do that. That would be absolutely crazy if I just do this. I don't want to do that though. Like, I might spend this and then do this, or maybe I could just do this right here. Unless you want like the extra VC you can get out of this, because then if you had like 96, you would assume that this can help out with like certain things, like maybe, yeah, yep, we're gonna have to do it like that. I mean, if I want a better, close-up game, the driving layout, the mid-range MIDI, all that goody stuff. Like this guy could be literally at overall 73 right now. Overall 73 with the speed and handling of a guard. Like he could just do things that most people can't do. And then his strength toward getting to the rim, it's gonna play a big part. Like having the strength to get to the rim and stuff, like it's gonna play a big part. His stamina is already up, so you know that's gonna be a good thing. The close-up shot is gonna play a big role. With that being taken care of, he'll be just as good as a dominant guard to basically get to the rim. And he'd already have to stand and don't just imagine his athletic ability was already up. But I feel like if I do this, and then if I do this right here, I can now increase certain things I can't really increase on it. Like for example, I want to increase the strength of my guard now. Make him just as effective on the floor as what he would be. or if I want to increase the acceleration of my guard. Actually, acceleration is already increased. So the acceleration will be like 60. I think the big thing that's gonna happen is the steals is gonna be what I need to do. Then he'll have the ability to steal the ball. He won't be that good and steal the ball, so that like, you see how bad this is, and you gotta make this happen. Okay, so now this actually could do. This actually puts him in a position to now be able to rebound the ball. He can rebound it. He can't steal the ball, which is a shame that he should be able to steal the ball, but now I'm gonna have to focus my attention on doing that. And he can't hit the midi jumper, yet he can get to the rim more often, and then he can hit close-up shots. His athleticism will probably be up right here. His speed with the ball is going to play a major part in whether or not he can do certain things with the ball. He doesn't have the handle of a guard yet. But if I had to put most of my time toward getting him to be the best guard he can be, let's just say I want him to have overall like this. Let's just say I want him to be like this, though. Let's just say I want him to be a midi shooter. Let him be the best midi shooter in the game, right? Like he doesn't have to have the best handle in the game, but maybe just a much more fluent game. Like it's gonna be so hard for me to basically figure this out. Oh, man, I had like a blueprint of what I wanted to make him be like in this game. Like the donks, and then like the close-up shot, he gonna need to do this. That's like two things I've seen he gonna need to do. The close-up shots, it's gonna play a major part in whether he can be dominant among guards. The dunking and transition thing, he's probably gonna play a less major role. Let's see. So if I focus my attention on getting that done, there we go. 75, 75, we got that. So then I start to focus my attention on getting this to be way up there. Increase the handling production of your guard, and then we get the vertical to be where we need him to be at. You know, we get the vertical to be right here. Then we increase the speed and acceleration of your guard, and boom, I think this will help out. Tremendously help out. Like, once you increase the acceleration of your guard, he'll be able to do certain things with the ball. I think it's all about increasing the acceleration and speed of your guard. If we can make him just a ball dominant with the ball, with the speed with the ball, he could probably be the best handling guard in the game right now. Like, there's so much stuff I have to fix in order to give him a really big chance of even be dominating. So let me see something here. Let me see something. If I were to get this, right? Let me see something. So then I go on and get. Okay. I don't know if my phone will count this thing the right way. Like I'm trying to find out how to get this thing to do it the right way. It is not doing exactly what I want it to do, and I think I did it wrong. Okay, that's how much it's gonna be. So then I get this about a short in VC. Okay, that's not enough. That's actually not enough VC to actually do that. Although it does seem like a really smart plan if I really wanted to go for this, but man, oh my god, bro, the grind is just, man. Not to mention you got to worry about the badges and all that kind of stuff. It's like I have yet to get a lot of badges in this game to really help me propel my superstar into like a really good superstar, man. Like I really have no way of doing this yet. Like, it's gonna be a really slow start with this thing, man. And like, bro, that is embarrassing. That game. Oh, I hate when the Lakers do this, bro. Look at they messed up my points production. Then they messed up my assists production, man. Then they messed up my steals. Come on, what y'all on, bro? Like this guy literally can be the best scorer in the league, bro. It's not even funny. Look at they got this guy, man. They got him being sluggish. Like, bro, it's embarrassing. I'm gonna have to do this when I'm not streaming, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just not feeling it right now with this. My butter's currently on my PC. I can't do the stuff I wanted to do right now. I'm just like, fuck, man. I want to get on my PC so bad right now so I could do stuff I want to do. You should already know by then what I want to do on a PC, but I can't literally do it. But I want to, and that's just gonna take long right now. It's gonna take a long time for me to, you know, to wait for him to basically get off the thing, man. So I could basically go ahead on and, do what I want to do. Like, okay. Like I really want to play 2K and I really want to grind it, but it's like, no, I don't want to. Like if he told my PC, it's like what is there to play on here where you can't like you can't do the stuff you want to do on there. That's why I'm waiting for Modern Warfare 3 to drop, man. It's like I need to get to that point where I can play this, man. So I'm just gonna get off and then go through the campaigns.